Hello, my name is Justin White,
Hello, my name is Tyler Moore.
and we are using Advanced Stitch.
Now, Advanced is a program that you can log on and make your own animation.
You're probably wondering what an animation is. An animation is a simulation of movement created by displaying a series of pictures or frames in rapid succession.
Now, you're probably thinking what we're doing. We're using foreground, and as you see, we use Art Library and picked up an alien. And I used the color palette to get my color. The colors I used was blue and brown. Oh yeah, you are supposed to color in all the frames. Now Justin, can you please tell me what a frame is?
Yes, I can. A frame is a single photographic image in a movie. In traditional animation, a second generally contains 24 frames in North America or 25 frames in Europe.
Now, as you see right now, we are using the color palette I already talked about, and then we colored in all the colors. The colors that we used were blue and brown, and then on every single frame, I mean that you have the color in. And then as on the second frame, you can see his angel wings. You can say they are just moving up and down. Then on the first frame, they go all the way up. On the second frame, they go down. And then on every frame you have to connect so that you can use the paint bucket to like put them in there. And we used brown, and then we used it on his hair, and we used white automatically just to see his wings. And then on the third frame, his wings will go all the way down. See how they're different. And then on the last frame, there are a lot of things that you have to connect. Oh, sorry about that. We have to. Then third frame, you guys are supposed to connect every frame. Connect, connect, connect. And then we use the color blue and brown. Went over, but you have to wait. But we was thinking about to make his arms and feet, his little small feet, and make those colors, but we didn't feel like doing that. And then brown. Now you can see, kind of look, the colors are different. Like his hair kind of looks a little green, white. Make sure it's white. And then on the third frame, you could not see his things. We had to make it white because it'd be see-through if you don't.
Then you have to copy and paste. And you go drag out to 24 and click copy, then next frame, paste, and you paste. And then you do that all the way up to 48. Copy, next frame, paste. Then you click on background, frame 1.
Now when you go to background, we use the bitmap. Bitmap went to sky. There, use bitmap. You use the bitmap again, which found on the internet. We found that on the internet, imported to our animation. And you have to press duplicate. You can hold it, but we want to we got pressing to make sure that it's really good and no accidents that we made. And we zoomed out.
A bitmap background is an image. A bitmap image. A bitmap image is composed of images and has a single resolution. If it is enlarged too much, it will start losing definition and pixels will start to appear. This is known as pixelation.
As you see, we went the transformation tool, and that we had to we zoomed out so that the sky make it look bigger, and then that you start to move the railroad tracks. That you definitely need the railroad tracks. You don't have railroad tracks, something wrong. And then we moved the blue thing right there, and then we moved it like that, moved it anywhere, and then we kind of make them wider. And then we used the keyframe. We used the keyframe to you're supposed to have keyframes. Tell them why, Justin.
The keyframe makes a move, and so we had to go to frame 48, then click add keyframe again, then drag them off the screen.
Then we use the transformation tool to move anywhere.
And then the railroad tracks are actually called is actually called the timeline. The timeline is a horizontal representation of the scene's elements, timing, and keyframes. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Good luck on your animation.